Fellow conservatives, I come to you with good news today. This morning I worked at the freshman orientation in our high school. I worked with Connor and a few other kids at the Young Republicans booth to try to get freshmen to sign up to become Young Republicans. And we beat the Young Democrats 6-8. I don't think they were really in a competition with us, but kind of make it a competition because every single year they outnumber us with like a ratio of 4-1 in terms of members. I mean, they're a huge group because, you know, I'll admit it, Republicans are the minority, especially in the school systems. But we got more people to sign up than them, which is great. It's definitely a sign that we're on the right path. And I'll explain to you more about our victory coming up. Alright, this is a poster that we made. I just wanted to share it with you really quickly. Geez, I feel like I'm back in first grade with the project presentations. Joe Bruno made this, a fellow friend of mine and a fellow conservative who is the president this year of the Young Republicans. WHS Teenage Republicans, it just makes sense. Our brand new slogan that I thought of. I take all the credit for that, thank you very much. Because being conservative, it just makes sense. There's no simpler way to put it. Smart economic policies, freedom fighters, respect for the Constitution. So we are a very conservative, libertarian group. As you can see, smart economic policies, we honor Ronald Reagan, the founding fathers, Abraham Lincoln, and obviously we respect the Constitution and want to restore the Constitution as well. Don't tread on me, and you get the whole idea. So the sign helped a lot. We got people to come in, and I think it's going to be a great year for us. I actually made a video clip for the orientation that I played as people came up to sign up. And it was kind of promoting our group, the Young Republicans. And if you want to, I'll show it to you. But since you can't answer me right now, you have no choice. Take a look.
Under my plan of a cap-and-trade system, electricity rates would necessarily skyrocket.
Okay, now everybody, let's sing it together on the count of three.
All right.
Yeah. I like that. 1, 2, 3.
So you say that's not the position. I'm just asking you as a human being, sir. That is a disgusting comment he made. And do you agree with it, or don't you?
But we have to pass the bill so that you can find out what is in it.
No, I think this would be the time because you really need to bring China into the creation of a new world order.
So again, that was on my laptop, which was sitting on the desk as people came up to sign up, and I hope that helped with getting people involved in the Young Republicans. I was up till 2:30 working on that last night, so I'm kind of tired here, but I hope it helped a lot. And I think it did, because again, we beat the Young Democrats. I'm not going to say that enough. I can't say it enough, because you got to understand that last year we were a group of 4 people. 4 people showed up every Friday for the Young Republicans, and we sat there and did absolutely nothing. The Young Democrats, on the other hand, had 30 people in it. They were always packed, and they are just a very, very successful group. Last year they had a very, very strong leader who went up to college this year. So they lost him, and this could possibly be their downfall and our uprising. Not to bash them or anything, but, you know, there's always a little fun in a little competition. But we're all, you know, good friends and stuff like that. But we beat them in the freshman sign-up 6-8, which was a great thing. And even though we got a lot of people to sign up for Young Republicans, there's, from what I observed, there's still a lot of people in school who don't know anything about politics. I mean, we had one person that came up to us and said, what is the Teenage Republicans all about? And me and Connor said, well, we're trying to restore the Constitution and the Founding Fathers, and we are trying to make people aware of progressives. And the person looked at us kind of puzzled for a minute and said, oh, so you guys talk about the car insurance company, Progressive? Yeah. We just kind of nodded our head and walked away, but I don't know. Then we actually have a picture, I'll show you again right here, of Ronald Reagan on our poster board. And someone came up to us and said, oh, I know him, Ronald Reagan, the guy that cheated on his wife. Yeah, that's Bill Clinton. But what are you going to do? It's just, you know, kids are the Republicans are the minority. They're just not very involved in politics, but we need to make them involved because they're next, as I always say, they're next to carry the torch, and we really need to get them familiar with how much danger America is in. So after we were all cleaning up, the head of the Young Dems started talking about Glenn Beck and how much he didn't like him. And we said, well, why don't you like him? And he said, and I quote, because he is poisoning America's radio and television waves. Yeah, I kid you not. And I kind of laughed to myself, I'll admit. But we said, how? What is he doing? Well, he lies. Lies about what? Give me one specific example. Yeah. Then he came up with this brilliant idea and said that that he wants to lower taxes when taxes are already low enough. Are they really? Taxes are pretty low right now, aren't they? Yeah. I don't know if you know this, but we're in a $14 trillion debt right now, and that's a lot of money in taxes. And come January, when the Bush tax cuts go away, we're doomed. Taxes are going to skyrocket even more than they are now. I don't know what planet you're living on saying that taxes are already too low, but, you know, what are you going to do? Again, we're not trying to offend anyone. We're all, you know, good friends and stuff, but just wanted to explain that victory to you. I'm very proud of it, and it's definitely going to be a great year for us at the Teenage Republicans in Wethersfield. So, that being said, I encourage you all to check out our website, www.thejuniorfactor.com. Search us on Facebook, and suggest us to all your friends and family and relatives. Tell them about us, get the word out. And also, on September 10th, we are holding a 9/11 special. I hope you can tune in to thejuniorfactor.com live at 7 p.m. and check it out. I think this is going to be our biggest audience ever. We're talking 300-400 people are going to be watching us live online based on the people that are attending on Facebook. And it's definitely going to be a great show. It's going to be very moving. So tune into that if you can. And as always, remember that there is another side.